Hey Scott, how you doing, man?
Hi, Travis. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm really good, man. It's a real treat getting a chance to talk with you about Diablo, man. You and Marco are both favorites of mine, so seeing you both at the top of the bill is super cool. Uh,
Yeah, thank
Talk
you.
to me about how this whole project came together. Was this just a case of the two of you being like, we want to do a movie together where we're kind of handling things here?
Yeah, look, we're good buddies. So it was like, oh, come on, mate, let's do a film together. Originally, we were thinking about going to film it in Chile with his director Ernesto, who he's done many movies with over there. Somehow we ended up with in Colombia, which was great. Turned out brilliant. That's the way it should have been. If only that we had to have Alana play the part of Elisa because she's so good.
Hmm.
But yeah, me and Marco, we go back a long way. We're great friends, man, and I just love working with him. So it won't be the last time.
Yeah, I hope not, man. You guys are awesome together. Talk to me about how you guys kind of came up with the story that you wanted to tell in Diablo.
We were on John Wick 4, spent a lot of time together because we had a bit of downtime in Berlin. Started talking about what potential ideas we could come up with, and we just landed on this, kind of a little bit inspired by No Country for Old Men, and Ernesto got involved, and then we got Matt Sampson involved to knock around story ideas, and then Matt Sampson took it away and crafted the screenplay. But we just wanted. Obviously, Marco was always going to be the bad guy, and I was going to be the good guy. We wanted to do some sort of chase movie. I'm really happy with how Marco's character came out, and he's such a great presence in the movie. But with the fist and the knife and all that, I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was thinking that while I was watching it that El Corvo reminded me so much of Anton Chigurh, and I didn't realize that you guys kind of had No Country for
Yeah,
Old Men in mind.
definite
It's a
inspiration from that film.
really, really, really cool. So you guys decided right from the beginning that you were going to be the lead and Marco was going to be the villain. There was no debate
Yeah, no,
about
he's like,
doing it the
no,
other
I've got to be
way.
the good guy. I'm like, no, mate. He said, okay, well, but I have to win the fight. I said, no, mate, you can't win the fight. I'm going to have to win the fight. Don't want to give anything away, but mate, I'm going to have to hit you at least one more time than you hit me. Okay.
At least you guys get hit. Like that's one of the things that I've always had a problem with some action movies nowadays where the hero doesn't really take no damage. You guys fight, you get
Got to
hurt.
take the damage, man. But let me tell you, my neck has took some damage over the years. Maybe I need to start not getting hit because all these fake reactions, they're not good for you. I must have lost more brain cells pretending to get hit than people that actually get hit.
What is your take on the action genre, the industry right now, the martial arts movie genre? It seems like it kind of to me it feels like it's making a little bit of a resurgence. How are you feeling about it right now?
I don't know. I was thinking that with John Wick and David Leitch doing his thing, and JJ Perry and Sam Hargrave, these
Mhm.
stuntmen turned directors. I don't know. It's lost a bit of steam at the minute, maybe. I'm always been the guy that's just doing my best to keep that sort of movie afloat because that's what I grew up loving to watch and,
Yeah.
made a vow that that's what I was going to do. And still to my fans, like they always know that I'm going to be making these sorts of movies. That's what I want to do. That's what I love. But I don't know. It's a different time now, especially with CGI and all the things you can do now. But I got to give kudos to old Tom Cruise and what he's doing. That's incredible.
Well, what you and guys like you and Marco are doing is incredible too. Diablo to me feels like a movie that could be the start of something. I know you've been a part of franchises before. Is there any kind of idea of that in mind for this?
I think we'll just see how this film performs and whether there's an appetite for a sequel. But I wouldn't say that we have anything that we're talking about. But I'm definitely talking about working with Marco and Ernesto again.
Can we get a movie where you and Marco team up and be like on the same side?
All right. If we
And can
have
I be
to.
and can I be a guy who gets kicked by both of you? Like I just want to be in a movie where I get
Well, that picture that you've got up behind you with that
yeah.
foot is actually in that guy's face, kicking him for real through the window. Are you sure? Is that what you want?
You know what? I've taken plenty of punches in my day, plenty of kicks in my day.
Okay. Yes.
I
We
can
need
handle it.
people like you
I can handle
to
it.
give it up for the gods of action. I'll remind you, you said that when I see you on set and I'm like stretching. Are you
Any,
ready? It's coming.
anytime, man. Uh, you guys had
Good
some.
man.
You and Marco get to go to blows a couple times in this movie. What's your favorite fight scene in this movie? What's your favorite scene?
I like the middle section, actually. The
Yeah,
middle action sequence. And Marco designed all the action, by the way. Brilliant job. That whole action sequence that leads to me coming in and then continues, and then you think it's finished and it goes on. That's my favorite action sequence.
I like that too because it didn't seem like you were
Yeah,
going to be a part of it, and all of a sudden you come running in. It's like, oh, okay, here we go.
yeah, and it's relentless.
Diablo, because like you talked about Alana being in the film as well. It almost becomes like a little bit of a not a comedy necessarily, but there are some funny scenes in this, and we get to see you
Mm.
doing a little bit something different than what a lot of people expect from you. Talk about doing some of those scenes with her and what it was like.
I think the comedy moments come from me, to be honest. I think it's important to, in a movie like this, to have moments of levity when you can.
Hmm.
Obviously, we're playing it for real. The stakes are high, and there's emotional moments in there as well. But I think if you can get a laugh here and there, I just want to entertain the audience all the time, whether it's pulling on heartstrings, giving them crazy action sequence, or just making them laugh. I think it's important. So I think some of those moments, like I push for it a little bit.
Well, Scott, this has been fantastic, man. I really enjoyed the film. I can't wait to watch it again and show it to some of my other buddies who are junkies for this kind of movie too. I talked to Marco in a couple days. I'll tell him you said I had some good words to say about
Well,
him.
he knows anyway. He knows I love that guy. We're great friends. But thanks, Travis. I greatly appreciate your support, and I'm glad you like the movie.
Thank you, Scott. Have a good man. I hope to talk to you again soon.
Yes, mate, we'll do it. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Thanks.
you, Rachel.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.